Welcome to this Easy Computer Fixes channel, and we're going to talk about the impact of the Flash player removal from computers and browsers starting December 2020. So if you're on a Mac computer, you might have, at some point needed to run a Flash player. If you are on Linux, of course, Flash player was also available there for some of the content in browsers. Today, Flash comes mostly in the form of a add-on or a plugin that's embedded into browsers like Google Chrome, Safari, or Microsoft Edge, Internet Explorer, and so on. It's something that is not, you don't need to download it for the most part, whatever the browser you have. And it's something you shouldn't have anyway, because it's been such a pain to for security reasons. Even though it was better at the end, it was still a major cause of problems on the web with web content and computer crashes for a long time. And it's a good thing that Flash Player is actually being removed. A lot of people are scared of the removal, and I've seen most of the comments are on video playback. Well, one of the things you need to know is that Flash Player isn't used on video playback in pretty much any site anymore, because today there's much more efficient and interesting codecs that are standards where streaming of video is happening, and these are used because they are universal. They pretty much work everywhere. So it's something that they just don't basically use for video streaming. Flash player, if you still have a website that asks for Flash for playing a video, you probably shouldn't go there, because it probably also means that that website is a security risk anyway. The impact will be mostly on some of the sites that have games, like y8.com, for example, which is one of the popular websites where there's a lot of games online. Most big websites have moved on to other technologies for games, but there are some websites where this is going to be very difficult to move on, because they'll have to basically recode all the games into a different format. That's mostly where the impact is going to be. But for the rest, honestly, I use the web a lot, and I have Flash turned off by default. I very, very seldom have to enable Flash for something. And I've pretty much taken the decision of simply ignoring websites that do so. So when a website tells me, oh, you got to enable Flash if you want to see this, I've kind of moved on to, nah, you know what, I'm not going to enable this, and I'm not going to watch the content. I don't need that. And I think that's the attitude and the way that things should be. No video playback website or most major website should have any Flash content anymore to run on pages. There's other technologies now that are standard and much safer than Flash Player. So that's pretty much, the impact will be very, very minimal, honestly, and there's no problem there with video streaming, as Flash Player isn't used anymore. If you enjoy our videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.